What's good, bro? So, the other day I had a situation with this girl that I was talking to where she acted out of line. Let me tell you. So, here's what happened. So, I text this girl. I text her and I'm like, hey, trying to smoke? Well, first I asked her what she was up to. And then she was like, nothing much. I just woke up. And then she texted me back. She was like, what about you? And then that's when I asked her, you want to smoke? I tell her, hey, I'm on the way. And then she's like, okay. And I didn't see the text because I don't usually check my text very often. But then as I was like driving there, as I was getting close, I was going to send her like a text like, hey, I'm almost here. And I see that she says, hey, I'm in the shower right now if I don't open the door. So I get there at the time I say I was going to get there. And when I get there, I think that something is going to happen because she texts me and she says, I'm home alone. Why add that extra detail, right? Usually you know what that means. So here I am and she's telling me she's home alone. So I'm like, all right, word, this what's up. So I get there to the location, to the house. She is indeed home alone. She told me I might have to wait because she's showering. But anyways, I walk to the door and I text her, I'm here. And then as soon as I walk up to the door, I don't even knock, she just opens the door. Like she was waiting for me. And she literally was waiting at the door for me. She had a towel on and she was about to get ready to go in the shower. And I was like, okay, no problem. She hadn't showered yet, whatever. Don't know what she was doing, but that was the first flag right there. Now she says, okay, I'm gonna go shower now. And here I am, and I'm like, what? But whatever, not a big deal. You know how girls shower. So a woman that respects your time will already be ready by the time you pull up. This was not the case. So I go and I tell her, hey, I'm gonna be chilling downstairs where her room is, and I'm just gonna wait for a little bit. And then I wait and I lie down on the bed, I take off my shirt, and then I just start meditating because I'm bored. So I meditate for 10 minutes and then I'm like, yo, she's still not done. And so I say, you know, I'm gonna take a nap. I take a nap, 10 minutes passes, 15 minutes pass, 20 minutes pass, and now we're at a total of 30 minutes.
A few moments later.
Right? Am I bugging or is it 30 minutes? It's 30 minutes. I checked my phone to see when I sent the text and it's been 30 minutes since I told her that we were here. She's still in the shower. I was like, that's it. I put my shirt back on. I grab my keys, grab my wallet, grab my phone, and I am out. So I'm tired of this. I'm not waiting forever. So here I am and I'm about to leave. I literally go out the front door, I lock the door behind me, and then close the door and I walk towards my car. I open my car door, get inside, and then something interesting happens. Something unfortunate. Instead of just leaving and pulling out, I text her and I say, hey, I'm leaving. I made the wrong decision. Because here's what happened next. I start my car and I'm about to get ready to pull away. I don't even care at this point. I'm upset. Waiting 30 minutes is unacceptable. Don't ever do that to yourself. So I'm about to leave and then she calls me. And she's like, hey, you're leaving? And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to be out. Like, you took 30 minutes. I'm not about to wait here. And she's like, oh, don't be like that. We can still chill downstairs. Bro, tell me how I got roped back in and I made the wrong decision. Tell me how. Tell me how when I say I'm gonna leave, I should have left and I didn't. Tell me how I should have just left and let that speak for itself. Because if you're gonna do something, you don't need to say it, you just need to do it. There's no words that need to be exchanged. And I, for some reason, thought that there was. But anyways, I get roped back in. I'm like, you're gonna have to unlock the front door. And she's like, oh, okay. I should have made her fight harder. But anyways, I walk back in and then we just chill downstairs and nothing even happens. Nothing. Because guess what? I didn't do what I said I was gonna do. And so we chilled for like another 40 minutes after that. Not entirely at the house. We took a little drive and then we parked somewhere and we just chilled for a little bit. And then she tried to get back on my good side. She was like, "Are you mad at me?" I'm like, "No, I'm not mad. A little disappointed, but I'm not mad." And then after I dropped her off at her house where she was staying, I drove back to my house. And then I did what my friend advised me I should do with this girl. And I hit her with what they hit us. And what do they hit us with? LJBF. Let's just be friends. So I kept contemplating and I took my journal and I was like, dude, what do I do? This isn't right. I shouldn't be treated like this. I'm scribbling in my journal and I'm trying to figure this out. And I'm like, dude, I need to just tell her. Let's just be friends. You have two choices. You can either get left or leave with your dignity. I chose the latter. I chose to leave with my dignity. So that night, I sent her a voice message. And in the voice message, I said, "Hey, I've been thinking, and I'm just being honest, I think we should just be friends. We can talk about it more tomorrow if you want, but that's just how I feel." And after I did that, I felt an overwhelming sense of calm because I knew that I had done the thing that I felt I should have done from the start, which was stop giving out validation in hope that you'll get sex back. It just isn't gonna work. So in the end, my biggest mistake was not leaving when I said I would. You need to be a man of your word, and you really need to hold your word as bond. Like if you say I'm leaving, you're gone. You're not playing games because they're playing games and you're not gonna play their game. Because if you really are the prize, which you are, if you really are the confident and handsome man that you are, if you really are the type of person that's disciplined and does what needs to be done, which you are, if you really are the type of person that knows what he deserves, which you are, then you need to get yourself out of a situation that's anything less than you expect, anything less than you're worthy of. So don't make the same mistake I made, bro. And if you say you're gonna do something, just do it. Peace.